everyone. Welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK. In this episode of Anime Reaction, we watched the 11th episode of Konosuba, the OVA.
Konosuba!
If you want to check out our reaction to the 11th episode, the OVA, of Konosuba, hit that link in the description below.
Ding, ding, ding.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section, because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga. And don't forget to like and share our videos. And thanks for watching!
Please support the official release.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled idiots.
Ding!
So, on this episode of Konosuba, first off, we met Union, who is the self-proclaimed rival to Megumin.
A cuter one-sided rivalry you'd be hard-pressed to find.
Who just wants to join the harem. That's all.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's not too much to ask. She has the
She
qualifications,
very
that's for
clearly
damn
just
sure.
wants to join the group.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we start off in Wiz's shop, and basically through a series of almost random events, Kazuma ends up putting a cursed choker collar on himself.
So, can I pause here for a second and say that this is totally happened in a D&D campaign I ran?
Like
Oh, yeah,
first
no.
wish granting item.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't a wish granting item. It was a cursed item. So I had this magical item shopkeeper named Frank. And
Hi, Frank.
exactly what I just thought.
one of the characters, one of the new characters that was brought into the campaign was like, I kind of want a good magical set of armor. So he goes up to this guy and is like, hey, old man, could you give me a magical set of armor? Old man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, old man, come on.
Yeah, I remember that now.
And so he's like, yeah, sure. Here's your magical set of armor. Go ahead and slip it on. And it fits perfectly, no problems whatsoever. And pays for it, goes to leave. Thanks, old man, as it shrinks by an inch.
Yeah, you can guess what happened after that.
Every time he thought, old man, it shrank by an inch.
And it was not removable. But so
And that was my DMing.
yeah. So basically, he puts on this cursed choker that is supposed to be wish granting. However, it's more you grant your own wish or you fucking die in 4 days. And he doesn't know what it thought the wish was.
So yeah.
he decides to enjoy himself in his last few days of life, and has all the girls do wonderful. I mean,
Wonderful, yes.
he has them all do things.
You'll see.
Yeah. So he has Wiz be his pillow.
The legendary
The extraordinary.
Oh, the amazing
lab pillow.
and boob pillow.
Oh, man. Oh.
So he
Even better.
makes Union and Megumin fight each other by strip, rock, paper, scissors.
And, yeah, it makes darkness work out and wash herself. And Aqua is his errand boy. More or less.
But yeah, let's face it. He never really thought of Aqua as anything more.
Right? I tried to think of it as a heroine, but I couldn't.
God. Oh, so brutal.
I know. The savagery.
But
in
yeah,
this
so
episode
he
is
goes through
amazing.
several days of this. Finally, on the last day, when it's supposed to kill him, he decides that he just wants to
He wants to make his peace.
Yeah, make his peace and do a big confession. And so he confesses to Megumin that he always, when he was carrying her, always shifted her body on his back so that he could feel her flat chest. He
Her face is
told
priceless.
Wiz that every time he talked to her, all he could do was stare at her chest.
That's kind of that's fair.
Told
in her
Union
case.
that he did the same thing because her clothes were too revealing.
Again, that's fair.
he told Darkness that ever since they moved in together, all he could think of her was as boobs. She is boobs. And then told Aqua that when they were living together in the stables, he tried to think of her as a heroine, but it just didn't work.
Couldn't. Damn.
And then the collar popped off.
Nah, I mean that, but it's.
I really like how they showed his death scene. Where it's just all of a sudden he's sitting in front of Eris.
Eris, yeah. Please don't die.
Please don't die in such an embarrassing way.
Don't die a ridiculous death.
Yeah, don't die in such a ridiculous death. I have nothing to say to that.
I can't make a comeback.
Yeah, this is pretty much exactly what I would want from a Konosuba OVA. It was very funny.
Yeah, this is like a very concentrated episode of Konosuba, as it were.
Yeah.
I mean, you can watch this and get the gist of the series right then and there. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely hilarious.
All of the fans.
Yeah, it just makes me more excited for season 2.
Right? Because you know he's coming back and it's going to be worse. And now we get Union as well, so.
Yeah. Actually, there is one thing that I didn't like about the episode.
Oh.
And that was the fact that they did the same thing for Union that they did for Wiz, which is completely skim over the
how they met.
Yeah, how they actually met.
Hopefully it gets more into the backstory for both Wiz and Union come season 2.
Yeah,
but
I think a lot of it just has to do with time.
Yeah.
Because the first season was only 10 episodes. This was only an OVA.
Yeah, so.
But
can't expect
I am glad that they introduced the character into it.
Very much so, yeah. And, oh my god, all the fan service.
Oh, God. I think, to be honest, this episode had more fan service than for me than the
regular series.
Than the
Succubus
episode.
Agreed.
And that one was pretty fucking intense.
If you're Team Darkness, then holy shit, that was an amazing episode. But
this is more all the girls, except for Aqua.
She's never gonna. Actually, no, she had some moments in the tub.
Yeah. She tries too hard.
She tries.
She wants it too much.
No. Yeah, she really does. Like that's one thing that you could definitely take away from this episode. Oh, she wants it so bad.
And Cosmo ain't gonna give it to her.
So bad she wants it.
But
just like the whole denial, not denial thing. Oh no, you're gonna defile me.
Give me yakisoba bread.
Give me yakisoba bread.
Give me some alcohol.
Oh no, now you're gonna defile me.
She's
Give me some good alcohol.
She's secretly in the same place as Darkness.
That's a scary thought. I can buy that.
But yeah, she wants it so bad.
The things that he said, never, ever, ever, ever.
Unless you want to die a very horrific and painful death.
A very ridiculous death.
A very ridiculous death, yes.
What did you think you wished for to make you say such a thing?
Oh no, he thought he was going to die.
Yeah. So he wanted
he was literally just saying, basically getting that off of his chest.
But as you said, I would never admit to ever any of that. Ever.
Yep.
There are just things that you don't admit to.
Yes.
And he did. He admitted all of them.
I have a list, like.
That about does it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm Rizzo.
I'm telling you, a fucking scroll worth.
And I'm going to sign off before he even mentions it on camera.
See you next time.